Signs that the knock sensor is failing. The knock sensor plays a critical role in a car's engine control system by detecting and controlling engine knock. Its main function is to protect the engine from damage and optimize its performance by making adjustments to the air-fuel ratio and ignition timing. In addition, it can also help improve engine efficiency and facilitate the diagnosis of possible problems. It is important to note that these symptoms may vary depending on the car model and the severity of the knock sensor failure. If there is any sign of engine malfunction, it is advisable to take the vehicle to a specialized workshop for inspection and repair. Below we will present the most common signs that indicate knock sensor failures. 1. Check engine light. One of the most common signs that the knock sensor is failing is the illumination of the check engine light on the car's dashboard. This light indicates that something is wrong with the engine system and may be an indication that the knock sensor is not working properly. 2. Loss of power. A faulty knock sensor can result in a loss of engine power. If the sensor is not properly detecting knock vibrations and sounds, the ECU, engine control unit, will not be able to adjust the ignition timing and fuel mixture optimally, which may result in a decrease in power. The motor. 3. Engine knocking noise. Detonation is a process that can cause metal knocking in the engine. If the knock sensor is failing, it may not properly detect these noises and vibrations, which can result in a noticeable knocking noise from the engine. This noise will generally be more noticeable during acceleration or engine loading. 4. Increased fuel consumption. A faulty knock sensor can affect the performance of the fuel mixture. If the sensor is not working properly, it can send erroneous signals to the ECU, which can result in an overly rich or lean fuel mixture. This will often be reflected in an increase in the car's fuel consumption. 5. Cold starting problems. A faulty knock sensor can also affect the cold starting of the car. If the sensor is not working properly, the ignition timing and fuel mixture may not be adjusted properly, making it difficult to start the engine in cold conditions. 6. Engine temperature warning light. In some cases, a faulty knock sensor can send incorrect signals to the engine cooling system. This can result in a higher than normal engine temperature, which in turn can cause the engine temperature warning light to come on. 7. Loss of acceleration efficiency. If the knock sensor is failing, you may experience a loss of acceleration efficiency. The knock sensor is responsible for monitoring pressure and vibration within the engine, allowing the engine management system to adjust timing and fuel mixture to maximize performance. If the sensor is not working properly, the engine may have difficulty accelerating smoothly and properly. 8. Abnormal vibrations and jerks. A faulty knock sensor can cause unusual vibrations and jerks in the engine. This is because the engine management system cannot optimally adjust the timing and fuel mixture without accurate information from the knock sensor. These vibrations and jolts can be felt throughout the vehicle and may worsen as you increase speed or engine load. 9. Difficulty maintaining a constant speed. Another indication of a faulty knock sensor can be difficulty maintaining a constant speed in the car. This is because the engine management system is receiving incorrect or incomplete information from the knock sensor, making it difficult to properly regulate fuel and timing. 10. Incomplete or smelly combustion. In some cases, a faulty knock sensor can lead to incomplete combustion of fuel in the engine. This can cause a smell of burnt gasoline or unfiltered exhaust and may be accompanied by poor engine performance. It is important to address this issue immediately, as improper combustion can have a negative impact on engine efficiency and emissions. It is vital to remember that these symptoms are only potential indicators of a knock sensor failure and may be related to other vehicle problems. If you experience any of these symptoms, it is recommended that you consult a mechanic or automotive specialist for a proper evaluation and diagnosis.